Good evening, everybody. It is Mr. Sunshine, Royce technician Eddie, and boy, we got another treat. These just came in today, and what we have here is a set of upper and lower distribution valves, and they've got the numbers on them. They were stamped from the factory with those numbers. What does that say? MY1160S. We also have this one, MS1108Y. So these are the upper and lower distribution valves. I like to do a video so that the customer can see that they have arrived, and we're going to get ready to get started on these. And this is what we're looking at. These sit in a rat trap. There's an upper one and a lower one. And what happens is these distribute the RR363 fluid to the various hydraulic systems, the brakes, the lift control, the height controllers, and all of that. Now, what you want to do, you check these, you want to see there's no pitting on here. These are moving nice and smooth. All right, a lot of times they get bound up. They have water in there, but these are in extremely great shape. This one as well, you can see, nice and good, nice and smooth. And what these are, they have the RR363 or the mineral oil in there, and this is an 1.125". This is the 1.125" nut. All right, and I already loosened it up, but they're really, really tight. And what we're going to do, we're going to clean all of this. This is all going to get cleaned. They're going to get polished. They're going to look like brand new. So there you go. You have your inner piece here. You then have your let me get a needle nose here. We got the spring in there, and then we have the valve itself in there. So what we'll do is we're going to push that valve out of there. Nope. This way you'll get to see what a valve looks like. A little hard to do this with one hand. I should have my thing here. I can't even get to it from here. Hold on. Push it out here. And there's your valve. This is your valve right here. There it is. We're going to make sure all these holes all have to be cleaned inside and out, down through here. These holes got to be cleaned from here in the center, down here on the side. This is the distribution valve. These move in and out, and that's basically all it is in there. You can see that valve actually, as it moves, it releases the fluid to these different passages here. You see these different passages? By that moving, that hole in there, right there, that hole right there, moves it so that it'll go into this line, into that line, there or there. Same with the other one. So we're going to keep these the same because you want to put these back together. You don't want to mix the parts up. So this is the one that goes with this. We're going to go ahead and pull this one apart, get this apart, so that we can get this thing up and running. So when we're talking about Rolls-Royce, whether we're talking about calipers, whether we're talking about brake pumps, whether we're talking about RR363 brake fluid, you have to use that. Don't think you're going to try mixing something else in there. You're going to fuck it all up. All right? You use the mineral oil from the 80 on up. Whether we're talking distribution valves, brake calipers, we've got plenty of brake calipers here already done. I actually got to get these shipped out tomorrow. It's been pouring down rain. I didn't have a chance. Accumulators. We've got plenty of accumulators here. I got to get a set of those together. And the ignition switches. So if you're going to need anything, as far as Rolls-Royce is concerned, we've also got the brake accumulator pumps. These are all pumps that have been completely redone. These are totally rebuilt, all polished, all cleaned up, ready to go inside and out. We've got more of them here. Whatever you may need, we've got it. So pick up that phone, 561-693-8636, coming to you live right here in a rainy, humid South Florida evening. Thank you for watching.